Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to introduce you to actor, writer, and producer Maria Müller. How's it going, Maria?
Hi, I'm going good. How are you?
I am great. I'm so excited to have you here with me. Before we get started, I'm going to show everyone a quick clip of you doing your thing.
I'd watch strangers be mothered by their own mothers and bite my lips until they bled in my mouth. I'd smile. But she's our mother.
I need you to say it for the record.
I love my mother.
Okay, I love that. You do so much. You are an actor and a writer and a producer, and you're living in New York. And okay, let's start at the beginning. Where were you born, and then when did you start getting interested in the arts?
I was born in Bucharest, Romania. That's where I was raised. And then I started acting really young when I was 6. I knew I wanted to be an actor, to be on stage. I just knew it. I knew it in my bones. And then I moved to NYU, to New York, to study at NYU when I was 18. And I've been living in New York ever since. And it's been an amazing journey. I'm still very sure I want to do acting, but a lot of things also kind of helped me along the way, such as writing and producing. It's really great to create my own work, to have something to act in. And so, yeah, when they don't pick you, pick yourself. That's what I like to say. And all these things kind of came in along the way and helped me with my acting career.
And how was NYU? Did you like it?
I did like it. I liked it a lot. And there were 4 years of very intense training and self-discovery. And it was a very wonderful experience. But I think most importantly, it's the place where I met all the collaborators that I have now that I'm working with.
Oh, I love
and
that.
that's really what they want you to do, is find your community, find your people. And I really feel like I did that. And
Yes.
now I spend all my time with these people and create art, and it's wonderful.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That's so good to hear. You're so right. That is what a college program should do. Oh, I love to hear that. So how was the pandemic was so crazy, and I'm sure it was really crazy in New York. Like, how did you keep your creative juices flowing?
Yeah, it's a great question, because the pandemic kind of took a lot from all of us, I feel, in many sorts of ways. Whether it was income or family plan, like vacations and stuff like that, or being able to see our loved ones, it took a lot from us. And it was really hard as an artist to find that motivation to create through it. And I think what motivated me was my theater company. So I run a theater company. I'm the co-artistic director of it, founded it, and it's for international women that I met at NYU. So look at that. And I think they were really the fuel for everything that happened throughout the pandemic. Like, when one of us was feeling down one day, the others were like, no, come on, this is important. Our art is important. And throughout the pandemic, I feel like a lot of people went to art to make the whole situation to make it better, I guess. And we weren't letting each other down. We were always like, no, this is important. Our work is important. Keep creating. This is going to end at some point, and it's going to matter. What we do is going to matter.
Yes.
So I think that was the most important tool I had, or resource that I had. And I think there were a lot of moments in there during the pandemic where I didn't know exactly what the situation is going to look like for a long time. And when are we going to go back to in-person shows? And yeah, a lot of insecurities and a lot of questions around the whole situation. And especially as an early career artist, I thought it was like the worst time for this to happen, because I was like, no, I'm just getting out of college and just getting out there. Come on, please. But I think it was good after all, like the way I was able to handle the pandemic. And now we're still very much in the pandemic, but clearly with all the vaccines and everything, things are looking better, and I feel more confident in my abilities, and I feel like a better artist now.
Yeah. Wow, that is incredible. You really took it and spun it and made it positive for you. I think that's so beautiful. Oh, wow. So do you have any advice out there for any other, actors who are just starting, especially international actors?
Yeah, I have a lot of advice just because I feel like I've been through a lot of things as an international artist. So while I'm very much not an expert in all of it, I do feel like I did a lot of things and I went on a lot of different paths to just try it out and see what works for me. And I think, like I said, community is very important for me. So surrounding yourself with people who know what you're going through and who understand you and who support your art is very, very important, I think, because they're always going to be the ones to like push you forward and give you the strength you need to keep going. And then also, I think creating your own work is very valuable because it can be very discouraging to keep going to auditions or to keep trying to get into rooms that you can't really get into just yet, especially as an international artist. We definitely have a lot more obstacles than American actors. First of all, because of our status, because of our immigration status, sometimes, casting directors or agents or managers aren't as open to international people as we'd like. So that's one thing. But also in terms of like our accents and all of that, I think those are there are a lot of obstacles that are in our way. So I think creating your own work is very important. Kind of put yourself out there and be like, this is what I can do. Now will you pick me? Now will you give me a chance to show what I can do? And I think those are the two pieces of advice that I have that are very important and dear to me and that have worked for me. So
Yeah, you are so you keep emphasizing community, and I think that is so beautiful, especially in this industry and this career path that can be so about me, and like very self-centered. And you're so right. Like it takes teamwork to create art. Art is not just a singular thing. So
thank
I
you.
love that.
And I also think that, it can feel like me a lot, but I also think that if you are in that place of me, you're missing something probably. I think, as an artist, if you get to that place, you should really question why you're doing this and all these things, because I think, most people in this industry are in it for the right reasons, but I think there are also people who are in it for like me and not really to like give back anything or give to their audiences and stuff. And I think that I really try to question all the time if my reasons are right and if I really want to do this to share something with my audience, with other people. And I think that's an important question to ask ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. I'm so excited that you're going to be here on the FENIX platform. It's just going to be an amazing way for people to find your work, for you to find new collaborators, for all of us to keep up to date with everything you're doing. I'm going to put your link and everything about you underneath this video for anyone watching so they can find you easily. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next for you. So congratulations on everything. And it was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. So nice to meet you too.
Okay, well, have a great night.
Thank you.